Hey hotties, are you looking to grow your business and get real-time support from fellow designers?
Become a loyal hottie by joining our Patreon community. Your subscription to our loyal hottie tier on Patreon gives you exclusive episodes like process parties, live workshops, and our unedited and unfiltered conversations for just $10 per month.
Your support means the world to us and helps us continue to create the content you love. Plus, by joining our Patreon, you'll become a part of our inner circle and have the opportunity to connect with us on a more personal level.
So learn more and subscribe at patreon.com/HYDC.
Hi, Sean.
What's up, Rebecca?
It's July.
And that means we've got a new resource that's available for download.
Q3, here we come. We're ready. We're going to sell some shit. And when I say sell some shit, I mean you all are going to sell some shit to your clients.
Hotties, you got to make money. We talked about it in episode 67 about how to incorporate procurement. And that's why this month it's all about getting your copy of the HYDC procurement guide.
Yeah, we got a lot of feedback in our DMs from folks who listened and felt a little bit encouraged in light of being discouraged at the state of the supply chain. But we strongly believe that if you know how to sell this stuff, you know how to get your clients on board, it's the most profitable piece of our businesses.
100%. Yeah. So that's why we built the whole guide to be client ready, to get you to be able to confidently explain the entire procurement process and the value that you bring by being the one to manage it for your clients.
I think something we haven't really talked about too much of like kind of why you and I do this with our guides and our calculators and our downloads. We use them heavily in our businesses. Partly because it makes sure we're covering our bases, sure, but also it makes it easier to sell certain parts. But I think clients can start getting like cuckoo when you're giving them too much
Yes.
information in words, like talking, and giving them something that they can sit at their leisure and really hear or read and absorb.
Like digest it.
Yeah, I think it makes such a difference. I've had clients several times thank me for this guide. Like that makes so much more sense.
It's because there's so much mystery. That's what I've heard over and over from clients is like, I just don't understand how designers do this. Like they want to know how it works and like what we do, because to them, it is just a smoke and mirrors behind the scenes thing. So this really makes it very straightforward and easy to understand.
And there's also a lot of misinformation, like, oh, I thought designer discount, like I thought working with a designer means you get designer discounts. Like it's something we just are sprinkling fairy dust.
Yeah, we just like pass them out for free. Like
how
do we keep giving all the discounts if we're not getting it for free either?
Yeah, I think a lot of designers have used that tactic in the past, probably now, to secure new business. But it's just, we've talked about this a lot. It's not how we do.
No, not at all. And that's where the guide comes in really handy. Is it's all laid out, it's all planned. This is a guide that's built in Canva. So we've built this month's guide in Canva, which you can have a free account with. And it's really easy to update the template that we've built with your own photos, your brand colors, your typography. Everything can be customized to match your own brand standards based off of the template we started with.
But we also designed it so that it's good to go if you're just not into all that. Like if you just want something turnkey, I designed it so it's pretty like, I won't say generic, but neutral in design and style, so that with a few tweaks, maybe you need to pop your logo in at least, but you don't have to mess with it too much if you don't want to. And as far as Canva goes, I'm a late convert. I come from graphic design world. where it's all Adobe all the time.
Yes.
And I was just like not into this whole Canva nonsense, but they finally got me. I'm kind of thinking about quitting my Adobe Creative Cloud license.
They make it really easy.
They make it really easy. There's still some weird stuff from the old folks, but no, it's easy. It's literally drag and drop. Like, honestly, couldn't be easier. So don't worry.
There you have it.
We made it simple. There's nothing fancy that you do not need to be a graphic designer at all. You just need photos.
If you can use a PowerPoint or slides or whatever, you can definitely use Canva. So don't stress about all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's professionally designed, and we focused really heavily on very clear and easy to understand content. The whole procurement process from a client's perspective is written down. It's all there. So we've literally uploaded our exact processes into this document, and you can start right from there if you don't have a procurement process, or you can easily make updates and changes to the copy so it matches exactly what you do.
We highly recommend, yes, that you update it to your own process, but it's just going to be tweaks and edits, not like you're staring at a blank page. So it's, I would say 90% done. Like, we have a few spots that are just simple, add your own company name or your own hourly rate kinds of things. Mm-hmm. But definitely read it all and make sure you agree with how we're handling things. But honestly, you could just like adopt this process if you don't have one, and get on it.
It's already done, hotties. Should we share it with everyone?
Let's show and tell.
Show and tell time. The biggest thing that is there when you first get the procurement guide instructions is that not only does it include the link to get to the template in Canva, but it also has some quick instructions that are included on how to update things, the instructions on how to add photos, changing things to match your brand colors and your fonts. So these are really quick hits that everybody can use. If you've never used Canva before, this is really helpful, and it will save you time when you open the Canva template.
Yeah, these are just things that we recommend doing, but you can do what you want. It's
because now it's yours.
It's yours.
When you open the procurement guide, you're going to see the placeholders for your logo, your photos, so that way you can include some of your finished project photos. Really, truly, the photos bring a lot of life to the document. But when you begin, it's going to have all these placeholders for everything, so you'll know exactly where to put your headshot, your photos, update your name and your details. It's all pretty straightforward intentionally.
Can you show really quick how easy it is to just drop a photo in if people haven't done it before?
Yes, absolutely.
So you need to load your Canva up with your own photography,
Yes. So if you're looking at your photos, you can click on them. And this, obviously, Canva has some of their own photography that's in it, but you can just click on a photo and bring them in. You can drag them into a photo box and it drops them right where you want it.
Oh, look at that little dinner party. If you go to if you go to uploads, that's where you'll find all of your media that you've put in there. Oh, this is.
Yeah. We don't have any in this version that we're looking at, but you have everything you can upload from multiple sources. If you want to do that, it makes it super quick and easy to get in and put all of your details there. I made my version of it using the template just so the hotties could see what it looks like when you bring in your own photos, your own fonts. I updated it to my brand standards, and it was really fast. I didn't really have to change a whole lot of anything that's in here, and it made it so much easier to be able to explain what's going on to clients. So we go through the whole process. So I do see
some of the fonts are sitting weird in your version. So how easy is it to change fonts?
Really fast. So you can click on the fonts that you need to make adjustments to, and then you can click to change them to your chosen font. So in my case, I'm going to be using Public Sans. and I can search for my font. I can click on it, and then down at the bottom, I can click change all, and it will adjust the fonts across my design to that font.
Boom.
So then it's done, which that makes it really fast. If you want to change all of your header fonts and everything across the whole website, it's really quick to be able to get to do that.
And you have a pro account, which means you can upload your own brand fonts, but you can still use a free account. The template we have is all using free fonts that come with Canva.
Exactly. Yeah. My pro account, I already have preset my heading fonts, my subheadings, my body text. It also has a place where all of my logos are already saved in there. So which really does save a lot of time. I also have my whole library of photos and uploads and images that are there. It does make it really fast if you have that. It also saves all of my brand colors for me. So all of my colors are already preloaded from the marketing company that helped me create my toolkit. So everything's there. So you don't need to have pro, but it definitely does speed up the process as you're creating multiple types of documents.
Yeah. So if you're new to this, don't upgrade till you're ready, but you'll start seeing little spots where maybe you might want to level up.
Yes, definitely. One of the things that helps with the pro membership is you can create live links that are inside documents. So instead of typing out my website address, I made this a hyperlink so that way I can get to it. If you export, you can't export live links like this unless you have a pro account into a PDF document. Otherwise, you'll just need to write out where clients need to go. So that's a helpful upgrade.
Yeah.
Yep. But otherwise, it's quick changes to update things like your hourly rate and your other estimates. If freight or shipping estimates start to change again, you can quickly go in and make those changes.
Yeah, that probably needs to be updated already. Since last week.
No kidding. Yeah. So this is where it's easy because you can just come in and export a new version.
Good job.
Awesome. Thank you. So hotties, if you are a regulation and a certified hottie, you are already getting this included with your monthly memberships that start at $50. But you can also buy it a la carte. If you are not a member of our upgraded Patreon tiers, you can go to our website's resources page at hotyoungdesignersclub.com/resources, and you can download it a la carte at $100.
Yeah, so if you just think, oh, I'm not ready to commit to this full time, but I do want that little guy, you can just go to our resources page on our website and just get this only. Can you just stop right there? How designers make money. This is the page specifically that I've had several clients thank me for. It's just made everything transparent and so much easier.
Totally.
So that paragraph right there is worth $100.
It's going to save you a lot of conversations, but it's also going to make your ability to earn that money that much easier because your clients are on board with how they make sure that you get what you need as a business from working with them and buying product.
Yep.
Done.
Boom.
So hotties know where to find it.
Please give us feedback. Tell us what you've learned, and we'd love to see what your versions look like because this time you guys get to really customize if you want. And, we love seeing how things transpire.
Out in the wild.
Hotties in the wild. That'll be our cruise.
Again, Hotties in the Wild, a cruise coming to who knows where, 2024.
Okay, well, send us any questions.
Otherwise, enjoy using the new Canva template.
Thanks, Hotties. Welcome to July. Happy July.
Happy July, Hotties.